drive, I missed that touchdown throw. That would have gave us a chance to make it where they had to score a touchdown, put our defense in a bad situation, and I thought our defense stepped up in that second half and did a great job, and so I was just happy, man. I was happy that we ended with that block and Leo got through there, and it was just joy after that.
I know you never give up, but what is the mindset as that play's happening? I mean, you're probably pretty worried, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely are, because it's a low percentage for a block. But, I mean, if anyone's going to do it, I mean, Tobe and his team's going to have a design rush or design way to get getting a hand on it. So it was obviously you're obviously worried because it's out of your control. But at the same time, I've trusted my teammates. They're going to go out there and make a play.
Offensively, does it bowls over the offensive line in there? What if you could just any moment you could call it, whether it's training day or
Say that one more time. No, he's extremely strong. I mean, he's like the strength of a D lineman, but he plays linebacker position. I mean, you don't want to be that guy when he's working out. We call him John Cena. So he's a guy that gets after, and we've used him on offense because the way he's able to use his speed and athleticism with that power, and he did it in the Super Bowl, and he did it again today.
Offensively, does it feel like a win?
Yeah, I mean, they all feel like wins. I've learned that any way you win is good in this league. Obviously, there's stuff to learn from. Thought we did good things in good spots. I missed if I make the touchdown throw to Trav and I make the touchdown throw to Worthy, we're probably in a different situation. So just got to execute in the red zone when you're playing a good defense. And if you make those two throws, we're not relying on the block by Leo.
I think this game was similar on offense to the two against the Broncos last year. So what is it about the matchup against them?
Yeah, I mean, they play extremely hard. They're well coached. They do a good job of mixing coverages, and then they make you execute throughout the entire field. I mean, like I just said, like we had chances. You had that, and you had the one down the sideline, the Worthy that I throw out of bounds. I mean, there's chances, but if you don't hit them, the drives stall out because they continue to play hard. And so you gotta execute and execute on those chances in order to beat a good football team. And we didn't do that today, and we got lucky and found a way to get the win in the end, anyways.
One thing that Coach said was he was proud of you guys for that. So after a game like this, hard-fought game, you feel good. But knowing that you got Buffalo coming up, where do you put this win and what needs to be done better to make sure you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's week to week in this league. I mean, it's I just continue to work on getting better throughout the entire season. We know it's going to be a great challenge this next week. Buffalo's playing great football. They've played great football for a while now, and we understand what it takes to go into an environment like that and have to give everything you have in order to get a win. And we know they'll be fiery, and they're going to be trying to beat us. So we're going to have to play better and execute at a higher level in order to win. But I trust our guys are going to get back to work and have a full week of rest and play our best football going into Buffalo.
What did it say about Wanye to just fight through and come back in?
Yeah, I mean, he's a fighter, man. He's someone that gets in there and he puts it all on the line, and that's what you want on a football team, is someone that can fight through injury and play. I was proud of him. He got in there and he did his thing, and that's a good defensive line, good defense, and I thought he did a great job fighting through injury to play some good football.
Can you take us through the touchdown pass to Trav?
Yeah, I mean, 4th and goal, Coach Reed giving us a chance to get a touchdown, and Trav read it right. He kind of had a read type play option on that play, and he got the DB to go outside. He slips a little bit, and then Trav just kind of curls it in there, and I give him the ball, and that was kind of my first read. I had a couple other options there, but when your first read's open, man, you just fire it to him.
Sam, Patrick, you reference those missed touchdowns, just missed throws.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit missed throws, a little bit of me not seeing the coverage exactly the way I should. I mean, I thought on the one to Trav, the linebacker which he probably should have got a little bit more depth, and so I threw it a little higher than I wanted to, even though he didn't get depth. And so if I can just fire it in there and get him a touchdown there, and then the one to Worthy is a scramble play, and then I just left it high when I kind of was off balance, saw him open and threw it. But I've made those throws before. It's just about going back, executing, and making them next week or whenever that is this season.
That's what life.
Patrick, is there any way to describe what's going through your mind when the celebration begins? Like you're just running down field. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What are you saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome, man. You live for these moments. I mean, when you grow up playing football, you live for the walk-off, whatever it is. And it's special when you build these guys for so long, and you've built this chemistry with them, and guys get to make that play. It's something that I'm sure Leo will have for the rest of his life. But I'm just glad that we all get to experience it together.
Thanks, Patrick.
Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce matched a team record on Sunday as he played against the Denver Broncos at Arrowhead Stadium in Missouri, with his high-profile other half Taylor Swift visibly elated among the crowd. As Kelce continues to shine on the field, securing the Chiefs' third Super Bowl victory in 5 years, Swift has been a constant supportive presence, impacting the franchise positively as Kelce uniform sales soared by 400%. The NFL cameras can't get enough of her. In the stadium on Sunday, Swift was spotted once again, proudly supporting her boyfriend when Kelce etched his name into Chiefs history books. Scoring a 2-yard touchdown reception courtesy of Patrick Mahomes in the second quarter was Kelce's 76th career touchdown catch. This monumental touchdown allowed him to equal a long-standing record set by Tony Gonzalez, who played with the Chiefs from 1997 until 2008. The official public relations team for the Chiefs, broadcasting over Platform X, previously known as Twitter, hailed the achievement during the game, stating, "With that TD reception, Travis Kelce now has 76 career touchdown catches, tying FOF Tony Gonzalez for the most touchdown receptions in franchise history. It's his second TD catch of the season." No one seemed more thrilled about Kelce's success than Swift, who was captured in photos and videos cheering on her famous beau. Gonzalez, considered one of the greatest tight ends in history, holds the NFL record for most receiving yards and receptions by a tight end. As the Chiefs geared up to face off against the Broncos in Week 10, Taylor Swift and her boyfriend, NFL star Travis Kelce, made quite the entrance at Arrowhead Stadium, and not just for their star power. Observant fans quickly noted the duo's matching red attire, sparking speculation about whether their synchronized looks were a coincidence or a coordinated show of support. Swift turned heads in a stunning red tweed blazer and skirt combo by Versace, paired effortlessly with black boots, exuding chic confidence as she arrived at the stadium. Notably, Kelce appeared to match her vibe perfectly, entering in a bold red jacket of his own. The Chiefs tight end, whose recent season has been a blend of career highs and new beginnings, walked in confidently, as if to say this was no ordinary game day. This isn't the first time Swift has chosen red for a Chiefs game, and fans were quick to question if the couple's outfit choices were a deliberate nod to each other. After all, Swift herself has a signature connection to the color through her album, Red, while the Chiefs' iconic colors seem to complement her concert-ready wardrobe. Joining her in the suite were Swift's mother, Andrea, and Kelce's mother, Donna, who seemed equally invested in the matchup. As Swift takes a short break from her record-breaking Eras tour, which resumes in Toronto next week, fans speculated that her NFL appearances might be a hint at deeper plans between the couple. The "Cruel Summer" singer cheered on her boyfriend at his latest NFL game November 10th, accompanied by her mother, who sported a sweet nod to the athlete. Andrea Swift carried a red purse with a large charm bearing the Kansas City Chiefs star tight end's jersey number, 87. Taylor Swift attended the team's home game against the Denver Broncos at Arrowhead Stadium wearing a red and black tweed Versace blazer, paired with a matching mini skirt, a black Victoria's Secret silk corset top, a small, black Versace Medusa 95 purse and black leather knee-high Versace Medusa 95 boots. The Fortnite singer's mom has previously expressed support for Kelce with her fashion choices while cheering him on at work with her daughter. In September, Andrea Swift wore a pin bearing the words, "In my 87 era," a nod to both the athlete's jersey number and Taylor Swift's ongoing Eras tour. While attending the Chiefs game against the Cincinnati Bengals, Taylor Swift's mother had also joined the Grammy winner as well as Kelce's own mom Donna Kelce at the Chiefs game against the Tampa Buccaneers November 4th, 2 days prior. The athlete supported his girlfriend at her concert in Indianapolis, one of more than a dozen Eras tour shows he has attended since the couple began dating in summer 2023. Travis Kelce was joined by bother Andrea Swift and Taylor Swift's brother, Austin Swift. Swift, of course, is one of the biggest pop artists and recently earned another 6 Grammy nominations for 11th album The Tortured Poets Department. She took a break from her own successful career to cheer on Kelce on Sunday, Swift rocked up to the Chiefs' Arrowhead Stadium in a red, tweed Versace blazer and a matching miniskirt. She paired her look with a black corset and thigh-high boots, along with a small handbag and gold jewelry. Swift, who attended the game with her parents, also tied her hair in a chic chignon. Swift started dating Kelce in late 2023 following a missed connection at her Eras Tour concert in KC and a Metal as Hell shout-out on his New Heights podcast. "We actually had a significant amount of time that no one knew, which I'm grateful for because we got to get to know each other. By the time I went to that first game, in September 2023, we were a couple," Swift told Time in her 2023 profile. "I think some people think that they saw our first date at that game. We would never be psychotic enough to hard launch a first date." She added, "When you say a relationship is public, that means I'm going to see him do what he loves, we're showing up for each other, other people are there and we don't care. The opposite of that is you have to go to an extreme amount of effort to make sure no one knows that you're seeing someone. And we're just proud of each other." Former Oregon Ducks quarterback Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos lost to the Kansas City Chiefs 16-14 in Arrowhead Stadium. Kansas City quarterback Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs stay undefeated. Improving to a perfect 9-0, the rookie out of Oregon led a 6-minute drive in the fourth quarter that set up the Broncos for a game-winning field goal attempt as time would expire. Denver had a chance to win the game, but the Chiefs blocked the field goal and secured the win. On a third down with under 2 minutes remaining, Nix found Broncos wide receiver Courtland Sutton for a pivotal first down that allowed the Broncos to run out the clock. The Denver rookie finished with 215 yards and 2 touchdowns, completing 22 of 30 passes. The Chiefs have now won 9 consecutive games when trailing at any point in the second half, an NFL record. In the second quarter, Nix connected on a deep ball to Sutton for a 32-yard touchdown. The former Oregon Duck completed 14 of 20 passes for 160 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first half. Nix has completed receptions to 8 different Denver receivers.